Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natty, and today is grocery haul number 23. Grocery haul number 23. So we're now in the month of June 2026. This month I'm still doing the $45 budget per week, and that's groceries for me and Jay. I'm also going to be still doing the summer stash. I'm still going to be saving up for my $5 emergency pantry each week. So that being said, this month I will also bring forward the summer stash. So on the 20th is when I do the reveal of the summer stash. So stay tuned for that, guys. It's going to be a members only video, but here's the perk. I'm going to have a premiere on the 20th. And the premiere will be for public, for all the public. And after the premiere, it goes into the members only section. So be sure to watch me on the 20th of this month to see what I accumulated this month. Well, what I accumulated in the last little while for my summer stash. If you're new to my channel, my name is Natty. I'm a frugal foodie, and I'm also a homemaker. I shop weekly on a budget, and I try to save for my emergency pantry, which is a $5 emergency pantry. I also try to stock up my pantry, my everyday pantry, and try to save money as much as I can. And I try to show you how I save my money and how I get my groceries and how I stock up on stuff on a budget. So anyways, here we go. Let's start with the first grocery haul of June 2026. All right, so this week I started with the no frills. So I live in Ontario, Canada, and we have a no frills. And this was the second time that I've gone to no frills in our area. It's a newer store, so I'm quite happy to go there. And let me tell you, I got some good deals today. Originally, I went in there looking for those beans that I bought a couple grocery hauls ago. They were a dollar a can, but they only had two flavors. One was tomato and the other one was home style molasses. I wanted the one with the pork and molasses. This other brand that I like, but they didn't have it. So I had to substitute for my $5 emergency pantry today. So I'll show you what I got today anyways. First off, the Armstrong cheese. Mexican Fiesta marble cheese. I've never tried the Mexican Fiesta marble cheese. So I'm going to make a mac and cheese, I think. And I'm going to use this. This is going to be good, I think. It's got jalapeno in it. Jalapeno! Jalapeno! Next up, on the clearance rack. Well, not the clearance rack. On clearance was the Nelson 1% chocolate milk. It was 50% off. So regular price for this today, for one of them, was, let me see here, $135, and it's 50% off, so I got both of them together. $135. Best before is June 8th, but that's best before, so it's good past that. We use that for coffee, so that'll be gone in a week, no problem. Okay, guys, I've been looking for this for a while. This is something that I've been wanting for a while, and I found it. Clubhouse La Grill Maple Bacon Flavor. La 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 la! It was on special today for $5. $5! $5! Quite happy about that, guys. Quite happy about that. Next up, we have the Stranger Things, a drumstick. This is new. I've never seen that. It's by Nestle. But it looks really good. It's got like, from what it looks like, it's got Hopper Crunchy Toppers, Demogorgon Darkness, and Hidden Nugget Dimension, Karen's Crispy Cone, the Red Rife, and Sweet Supernatural Surprise. So, it looks good. So, we got 4 drumsticks in there. And they were on special today for $4. $4. So we're going to have delicious drumsticks for our snacks this week, or dessert this week. So my $5 pantry this week, I got these two things. I was going to get the Clark beans. They were on special for $1, but they didn't have the ones I wanted. So I scoured through the store. I'm like, what do I need? Well, apple cider vinegar, regular price, $2. So I got myself a 1 liter of apple cider vinegar for my $5 emergency pantry. And oven ready lasagna made with 100 durum wheat semolina. So lasagna noodles ready for the oven. They were $2.50. Now, usually I buy my lasagna noodles at Dollarama or Dollar Tree for $2.49. So it's a penny more. Big whoop. So $5 emergency pantry for the lasagna. That means lasagna in the future. Next year we'll have lasagna. So guys, this is essential. You know, these are things I put away in my $5 emergency pantry for next year. You know, or if I'm short money, you know, and I can't afford something that month, or there's a big bill that comes up and we really need to, you know, that $5 emergency pantry is there and these things go in there. So that is my grocery haul for now. I'm still going to hit the food basics this week. So, because I do have $45 to spend. So the total cost for No Frills this week was $20.35. All right, so I just had a wonderful, delicious meal. Now we're going to have one of those drumsticks. The Stranger Things drumstick. Chocolate cone, chocolate dipped. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, good chocolate. Good ice cream. And it's got the filling in the middle. I like it. I like it a lot. Glad I picked it up for $4. So we get 4 of these. $1 each. Can't go wrong. Okay guys, so I'm back from Food Basics. This is the end of my grocery haul. I went in there looking for 2 things on special today, and those 2 things I didn't get. First off was the corn on the cob. They had corn on the cob, 5 for $2. Let me tell you, they did not look nice at all. The whole bunker of it looked like it was frozen corn, okay, because it was soaking wet. When I went to open it to see the tip of it, to see if it's good and everything else, it looked kind of white to me, like really white, and some of the tips were black. It did not look good at all. Now, half of that I was going to freeze and half of it I was going to eat. I didn't even want to get it right now because, one, it's too early in the season and the corn does not look nice. So I didn't get that. As for the potatoes, they had those little potatoes, gourmet potatoes for 99 cents for a 5-pound bag. They didn't have any in stock. All they had was a $2.89. The other bags for $2.89. So I'm like, no, skip it. So instead, I picked this up. So chicken wings, regular $12.45. Meat special, of course. I'm going to get it when it's on special. And it's 40% off. So I got 20 pieces of chicken for $7.47. $7.47. So that's going to go in my summer stash. Because summer stash is coming up this month. So we're going to eat it this month. But it's not coming out till the 20th. So keep your eye out on that, guys. I'm going to make a premiere on the 20th for this super stash. Summer stash. Summer stash. Okay, so the bacon here, I have a reason for it. I picked this up, and especially the smoked one, because WTF Mike sent me a recipe that I want to try out. So here it is, Mike. We got the bacon for it. And we're going to try that recipe out soon. We have to do it on the weekend when Jay's not working because it's going to be done on the charcoal barbecue. So stay tuned for that, guys. Naturally smoked bacon. I got 2 packs, 375 gram bacon packs. And they were $2.98 each. And last but not least for this week, 2 packs of eggs. Now this was a great sale because it was an 18 pack, okay? It would have been $4.98 each, but because I had a moi card, once I scanned it, it came up to $3.98 each. So I got 2 packs at $3.98 each. Na, 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 na. Loving it. So we got quite a few eggs for a little bit, and at a good price. All right, guys, that is my food basics order for this week. And the total cost for the food basics is $21.39. $21.39. All right, so that's my grocery haul for this week. I think I did pretty good. You know, considering we've got some eggs for the next couple weeks, that's going to help us out. The bacon for that excellent recipe I want to try out that WTF Mike sent me. I'd say the real words, but you know, I'm monetized, so we can't do that. I'm looking forward to these. So not next weekend, but the weekend after Summer Stash is done. That means Summer Stash is coming forward, you know, so I'm going to be making these soon. So it's going in there for Summer Stash. Looking forward to it. Let me see. We did receive a check today. It's part of a Canadian GST top-up. So it's a government check and it came in. So this money I'm taking and putting it aside, and this is going to help me for my groceries for the next 3 months. 3 months. So this summer it's going to help me with my $45 budget, $45 a week budget. And this way we could have a little bit more money saving in the account, because every week, you know, we take a little bit of money, put it in the savings. Every time he gets paid, we put it in the savings, you know. So this way we could save up that money that we're going to be using for the big bill that's coming up for the installation. So I'm happy about that. That's going to help us out tremendously. And of course, like I said, the stash is coming out not next week, but the week after. We're going to do it on a Saturday. And we're going to do a premiere. The premiere is going to be one time, and it's going to be for the public, and after that it's going into, that video is going to go into members only. So that means be there on the 20th to watch this video if you want to see what I get for what I accumulated for my summer stash. All right, guys, that's it for this week. I'll be back next week with another $45 budget. The total cost for my groceries today, before I forget, I almost walked away. I had to stop the camera. I had to calculate it because I didn't do that. Now I calculated it. So no frills, we spent $20.35. Food basics, we spent $21.39. Yeah, $21.39. So the grand total for today was $41.74. $41.74. So I'm a little bit under budget, because my budget was $45. So what I'm going to do with this budget, you know, this month is, well, for this week, I'm going to take that extra that I didn't spend and put it in my meat jar. If you're new to my channel, you should know that every week I take about $5, put it in a jar, and I accumulate a certain amount of money. Then I go to the butchers and I buy like a couple packs of ground beef, some chicken or whatever from the butchers, because I do prefer the butcher's ground beef. So, you know, so that's what I've been doing. So that's going to go in there, and I might continue doing that throughout the month as well. So yeah, that is it for today. $41.74 is what I spent. Yay! All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next week, so stay tuned for more. I'll be back next Saturday. Bye for now. I'm still manifesting coffee, guys. Manifesting a coffee sale. Manifesting a beautiful coffee sale. Under $10 preferably. And a coffee I like, or a coffee I've never tried, preferably under $10. If I could get it for $6, it would be a bonus.